Hello, 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 my dear Libra Sun and Rising. I'm Maria the Clairvoyant, like you guys see here, and I'm gonna be doing a general reading, and its intention to be a love reading for the month of September 2017. For the people that knows how I work, I'm gonna be doing a general Celtic cross with the Tarot Decameron, which is gonna be the major energies of this reading. Using that, what's going on with Libras, life and situations. I'm gonna take one card from the Enchanted Oracle, text by Barbara Moore, and last but not least, I'm gonna be using the Earth Magic Oracle cards, which I already have came out for your sign. Okay, dearly Libras. I was gonna say Leo. I just finished with Leos. With that said, I want to tell you that I'm recording this video August 21st, the day of the eclipse, and because this is this eclipse is gonna happen in the Leo new moon. The positive side of this video or this eclipse is that this emphasis is for the if you guys know how Leo is a very charismatic leadership, strong-willed and dominant and full and self-confidence person. Okay, but the other hand of Leo is that they're very arrogant, over-controlling despot and who are resistant to change. With this eclipse, okay, it's gonna be also the eclipse is also gonna affect Uranus. So there is gonna be changes going on. It's not gonna be as fast as some of you would like it to be. However, there is gonna be some changes going on. It's gonna be progressive, and some other changes are gonna be revolutionary because Leos are not that quiet type of person. And basically that's what I wanted to tell you, is that because of this eclipse, there is going to be some kind of changes going on with all of us, and this is going to take for about a year. So some of us are going to have changes right away. Some of us are going to just be very slow about the situation. In my case, I started having some changes prior to my to this eclipse. With all that said, Libras, you know guys how I start. The main energy for you guys have the force, the strength. Mainly this, you guys may be dealing with a Leo person, because this is the card of the strength. It represents Leo. Or you are changing your energies for you Libras to become a little bit more like Leo. Okay, the strength that you guys need might have to do with how they behave. However, take the positive of a sign. Don't take a negative of a sign. Don't be arrogant or you know. See why I'm saying this? You guys, if it's not a Leo, you guys are dealing with the either Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person. This is the 3 of Wands. And if you guys know, see how the foundation of you guys and what crossing you is the Wands. So you guys might be dealing with a fire sign, okay? So whoever your relationship is, or the energy of those signs, so if they have the moon or the sun rising, this is the type of energy that they have. So just, you know, understand that this is not a reading for any of you in particular, but I'm hoping that this reading is for some of you. And if it's not, just take what's for you, and what's not for you, leave it alone, you know. So for this situation, if you, I'm trying to make this reading to be an intention to be a couples or a relationship based. However, it can also be something else. With the Three of Wands, it's just some of you are dealing with initiation of something, maybe a new job, maybe a new career, initiation to something that you already have put in mind, whatever is a business situation, or maybe just your relationship. You want to start your relationship over again. Okay, with what's following you and what's crossing you is the Seven of Wands, which is again the energy that I said of a fire sign. So sometimes you just have to, you either gonna get a surprise about something or someone, maybe your significant other is gonna give you a surprise, or if it's not that way, you may just have to be a daredevil. Sometimes you just have to get up. This other person is telling you quiet yourself, and maybe if you're starting, you might be starting a new relationship, some of you Libras, or maybe you have a relationship that's hitting and now you're daring to say this is what I want to do. The foundation of your card is the death. This can signify either the death of that relationship that you had, or the end of some relationship you had in the past, or of the death of someone change you to the strength that you have now. See, I go all over the place with these cards because it's actually, I'm reading for what my guys tell me to say. I don't remember the next day what the heck I said in the videos. I don't even know what I say to people anymore because, again, it's just that's how I work. I'm sorry, guys. In the back of you, you have the Lover's card. So in this situation, you see, because that's my past card, okay, for me. I don't know for others, but for me, that's my past card. So the ones that know how I read, you know what I'm doing. So either this, like I said, your foundation is the death of something or someone, or just that behavior and attitude that you have within yourself. Sometimes I want to give you an example. Again, because of the clips just came out to me, changes. Maybe you're the type of woman that don't like to perform oral sex to your husband, and now you're doing it. Okay, or your partner, or whoever it is. In the past, maybe he did it to you and you enjoy it, but yeah, you didn't do it to him. So in the past, this person gave you passion, but you didn't return passion. So now what I see here is that with your crowning card is the Two of Cups, just like that came out for the Leo sign that I just finished, but in another position. It's telling you that relationships are equal exchange of energies. So if he performed oral sex to you, at this point you should do that same thing in return. If this is in relation to a relationship, if this is in representing some kind of situation that has to do with work or something, but this is, to me, this is a love relationship reading. You might be receiving something, okay? Whatever you're waiting for, you're going to be receiving it. This is an exchange of energies of giving and receiving, okay? Whatever it is that you're waiting for. So in the future, I have the swords, the Knave of Swords. So if you are in the future, this could be representing you as the woman, and I mean as the woman or the man, whatever your situation is, because this is a general reading. As the Knave, this could be that you already having intimacy with this person, okay? This could also means that you have met someone that might be younger than you and it has a very strong attraction to you. Okay, Libras. If it's not you that is attracted to that person, the other person might be attracted to you or vice versa. Whatever the energy is, you guys know what you guys are doing and not behind you 24/7 in a specific situation and trying to understand what's going on with you guys. See, in was this is representing yourself, and this is the Tower. The Tower in this case is when you have a strong foundation in your relationship. But in this sexual reading, the Tower is when a man gets to be a certain age and they don't hold that erection as long as they used to, as to when you were in your 20s. So when a man starts to get older, especially after the 40s, their erection is less and less. Sometimes they sexually act, there's the act of doing the sexual intercourse, let's say straight out. When you're having sex, it's not going to be as long as much. Maybe you can last long, but then you need 2 weeks to recuperate or a week to recuperate, and you don't have sex as much as you have when you were in your 20s. In your 20s, you could have sex 3 times a day, 5 times a day, 7 days a week, and you were able to perform that. But when you're in your 40s, this decreases to once a week or twice a month. Some people less. So understand that this could be happening in some of you Libra's relationships, okay? The following card that's coming is the Four of Pentacles, which the fours represents like a very strong, not foundation, but fours are actually, like, how can I put it? It's like when you have, in this case is, I'm sorry, I can't say the word that I want to say, but in this case, four are represented with greedy, intense, lustfulness, and selfishness. So some of you, Libra, are either feeling selfish and you're dealing with the earth sign, like I said before. This could be representing fire signs, and you as that person, you have become a little bit selfish and greed with yourself. Maybe you just want everything for you. And what about him? Have you already thought of that? The card that comes up after that is the Empress. I'm sorry, because it has a different, sometimes I think in Spanish, sometimes I think in English. I don't know. So with the Empress as coming up in your hopes and fears place, you might be feeling like the love journey should be without limits, but you should know that maybe if you are having an affair with a younger person, because this is what this is telling me right here. So some of you Libras are dealing with a younger energy. You got to be very careful, because even though if you do have a job or some kind of reputation that you need to be discreet, this is actually telling you be discreet. If you're having sex with, if you're a man and you're dating a 20-year-old, be discreet. Another thing this is saying, like in this case, if this is who you are, Libra, and you're in your 40s and you have a young woman, this young woman cannot be satisfied. Look at the face of the girl opposed to the face of the man. He looks older. So if that's the situation, or the vice versa, if you're a woman and your partner is younger and you're already married, be careful what could happen. So be discreet, because some of you are already tired of this, or what's going on. And if this is the case that your partner is the one that is having an affair with someone, and this is representing the air sign, which is you, Libra, the A is like you're tired of the whole situation. You're like to the end of the road, like actually saying, what the heck are you gonna do? Are we gonna stay together, or we're gonna go apart? What is it? Or you're gonna leave this woman and that's it. But you know what? This is telling you, don't give up, but you are tired. So some of you are dealing with that type of energy. And let's see what the destiny portal is telling you, dear Libras. You have the card of Innocence. You see a mother and a child. And not for nothing, but the Libras that I know are very mother-like. So, I feel that some of you are very, the Libras that I know personally are very mother. They take care of the children. They go to school. They do everything. And they do everything for their partner too. They baby their partner a lot too, some of them. So in this situation, this card says innocence. Whether you're a mother or just have a mother, we all know that the subject of mother is complex. But here we are looking at a specific aspect of motherhood. It's a relationship with providing care. It is ideal form the love of a mother for her child is selfless, pure and unconditional. She's devoted to the care of her child. She will sacrifice herself for him. Her love is not marred by the agenda. It is innocent. She holds the tiny life close to her. She reaches out, forming his first relationship, and he is pure and simple. The mother and the baby nurture one another, giving to each other different ways in life, things and less ideal, but still we understand the responsibility of the care of Innocence. New life is major. It takes sacrifice, strength, and wisdom that we may not have imagined. Motherhood. The practice of being a mother can take many forms. We may be called to take care of something or someone that has nothing to do with babies. Caring for someone in this way can also be a gift, similar to motherhood. It can be usually satisfying experience. This image of the innocent mother and baby fairies is one of those tender, touching images that really worth 1,000 words. Mother and child climb together, although the mother acknowledges us with a glance. We know that this attention is fleeting in less than a moment. Her focus will be back on her baby. For the time being, they are each other's whole world. Her purple gown representing her personal power, bound with a white ribbon representing purity and spirituality. She's using all her abilities for one purpose only, to take care of her for her baby. I'm sorry, my mouth is getting all messed up. The oracle message is care needs to be given, and it is up to you to give it. It may be a person or an animal or an event or a project. Whatever it is, there is a need for you to focus, or at least for a while, only on it. You will need to put some of your own needs and desires on the back burner for the time being and attend to the need at hand. This card could also mean that you are the one in need and you should accept the care and help that is being offered. So maybe at this time, what I'm feeling is that maybe some Libras are in need of something to be taken care of. Whatever it is that you guys need to do, ask for help and don't reject that help. Or if somebody wants to help you, don't be how can I put it, don't neglect the other person. Maybe that's the reason that you have the force, because maybe if it's not your partner that's going to give you the help, maybe it's someone that you need to look up for the strength that you need, and you need that help to go control, because you see you're tired here and maybe you need the help. This is what I'm getting. And most likely you might, this could be representing you, the swords are representing you, or it could represent someone with an earth sign that might be the one that's going to help you, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, someone with that feature or that type of energy. The card that I got for you for the Earth Magic, you got the Desert Vision Quest. Let's see what this message is telling you, Libras. Your reading is pretty good. I mean, it's very it's going to different places. It's like some of you are going through a lot, and you know, we all go through things in life, and we had to just go for it. We had no other choice. Desert Vision Quest. In this arid climate zone that we call desert, imagine shift and change throughout the day, yet always maintain a sharp and defined presence. Those hardy species of flora and fauna that have found a home in the desert have adapted over eons to the relatives harnish that's strong. Characteristics of this lands. Throughout history, we have passed down many stories of people wandering in the desert. Often they are about religious figures and ascended masters who had journeyed there and returned to their people with remarkable visions. The desert is an ideal place to seek a vision, or more accurately, to allow a vision to come to you. The quiet and peace of such an environment is conducive to the solitude required to have this type of profound experience. Spending time in this region without the usual encounters of the civilized world can present survival challenges, or at least seem to. And this could rightfully be called a spirit quest, where through steadiness in the seemingly bleak environment, it becomes possible to receive direct guidance from a spirit internally and in the world around you. A vision quest is a process whereby you spend a few days in the wilderness alone. Typically, you carry only water and some sacred items with you, and you spend some of this time praying or meditating. Many who have completed a vision quest assert that this is a powerful and even life-changing experience and report vivid and profound revelations. It is said that this desert does not lie, so partaking in this can help you discover the truth about your purpose, or at least give you some clues. It is time for you to go on a vision quest. Designates a place in nature in which to dwell, whether for a couple of hours or a few days. Spend the majority of your time while there praying and meditating. It is the best to be in a location where you can truly find solitude, even if it's a quiet corner of a park for an afternoon. Whether you go to take your question, concern, or challenge with you into a prayer or meditation, allow it to flow around in your consciousness and watch what shows up. This is one of the more powerful cards by drawing it. Whatever other messages you may have received are amplified threefold. So I have a feeling that this, whatever your situation is, you are either in need of help and you need a strength right now for the life that's going on with you, Libras. You might need to take a vision quest. You might need to go to some kind of meditation. I just started a few meditations, but there is pretty good meditations in the channels that you can try to go to. I'm going to continue to do meditations in the future, but it's hard to do work. I do a lot of things. I don't just sit home and do this all day and expect you to pay me like some other readers do. No, I don't. And I actually had another tarot reader in Spanish that was actually telling me literally to get off the channel. But you know what? This is free speech, and I have a right to be there if I choose to. And I don't know what the competition is because she's been in the channel for years, but it's okay. I don't even want to bother with that type of energy. I'm a strong believer that what goes around comes around. So with all that said, Libras, concentrate on yourself. Ask for the help that you need. Maybe you might be dealing with a younger man that might be in love with you. Or if this is not the energy, you have something you want to start with. You have a death of something or someone, and you want to start your life all over again in a different way. You want a more balanced relationship in giving and receiving. Understand it's about us, it's not about me. And that's the situation that most people have nowadays. It's not about us, it's about me. No, a relationship is about us. It's what do you need? Can I help you in something? Would you like me to do this for you? God created us to be in couples. However, I'm not saying be in an abusive relationship. If a person doesn't respect you or appreciate you with the verbal or physical, it's time to walk away. No, none of us are here to put up with anybody crap. If you don't respect me, I will walk away. Okay? And I've done it. Regardless of who are with and how much money you have or the type of job you have, I don't care. I don't believe in disrespecting in a relationship. And maybe this is what you need to do. Meditate, relax, see what you can see, or get involved with a group of people that likes to meditate. And don't worry about it. Don't worry about who goes there. Worry about what yourself and what your intentions are. This is telling you, this is about your intention and what you need. Don't worry about the rest of the world. I don't worry about the rest of the world, but so you guys know. And you guys are tired. You guys are tired. So get the strength for whoever you need to get the strength from. Contact people. If people are willing to help you and they already told you, listen, I do meditation or something, or I want to go to a retreat. Contact someone if you want to go to with a total crew of new people. Maybe you meet someone in there. If you guys are single, if you guys are in a relationship, go to that retreat with this person. Maybe you need that retreat. So with all that said, love and light, dear Libras, and I hope this video is for some of you. I'm not expecting to reach the whole planet. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye. And if you want to book a reading, you know what to do. Love and light.